I'm back with the second part of the video, and we were talking about what heuristics and biases are and their relevance for trust. Heuristics are rules of thumb that we make through experience. For example, a child after touching the fire learns that it is hot, it can burn, and one should rather keep away from it. That is a rule of thumb. A bias is an error in our judgment that comes because of the heuristics that we have developed. For example, if we decide to never eat seafood again because we once got seafood poisoning, or when we attribute a trait to a whole race because of an individual experience or incident. Racism is probably the most common example of a bias. The point is that our intuitive judgment about trusting or not trusting someone can come from this mechanism of heuristics and biases. Most of the times, all this happens on an unconscious level, and we're not even aware that these processes are taking place in our mind. So the next relevant question here can be, how can we build more trust in ourselves, in each other, in relationships, and in the society? Well, the three most important factors when it comes to building trust are integrity, courage, and honesty. Integrity has something to do with our authenticity. How authentic are we when we communicate? Do our words match our actions, our facial expressions, our body language? If our words do not match our actions, we come across as unauthentic and our integrity is compromised. We think that we can mask our unauthentic, artificial self very well, but it always seeps through our being and makes it harder for people to trust us. Being authentic requires courage. Courage to be ourselves fully and completely. Not being afraid of showing our strengths and weaknesses. When we show that we are not ashamed of showing our weaknesses or vulnerabilities, we implicitly encourage others to be confident in their own skins as well. In the same way, honesty drives connection and safety in relationships. Some of the emotional intelligence competencies that naturally help and support building trust in relationships by inherently supporting and promoting integrity and authenticity are self-regard, assertiveness, emotional independence, and empathy. A well-developed and strong sense of self and emotional intelligence makes us confident in our skin, which emanates integrity to the outside world and makes us trustworthy. If you are interested in practicing emotional intelligence competencies, you are most welcome to contact me on the information in the description box. I will see you next time with another interesting emotional intelligence competencies. Until then, take care.